All right, friends, in this video, this is Leto the Second. I need to do a better job at that. The Landsrad on server 1964. Last videos, I was walking through the daily activities that go on, kind of how I do them. I could do a much better job on those, but I really wanted to kind of explain as I went through. I've got some things here that I have completed. What I'm going to go into now is the Hecate's moon, which is one of my favorite events because I get to level up my Maria Theresa, who is my monster killer primarily. She is part of the development generals, all right, and you'll be able to see that by this gavel, if you will, or sledgehammer. Probably a construction hammer. That's why it's there, because it's development. A class of generals. And let's take a look at her. Here we go. Okay. She levels up exclusively from Hecate's moon event. That is the only way to get her ascension pieces. Okay. She does not require Blood of Ares to level up or ascend. That is pretty awesome as well, okay? So you'll see here that these Ascension Fragment costs are a special looking one, okay? They don't look like your other ones, like here. That's a different kind of scroll, okay? It's not red or pink or whatever. And that, see Ares blood there? All right, you don't see that for Maria Theresa because her fragments come from Hecate's moon only. She has got a -15 monster attack specialty. Of course, mounted troop attack, because mounted troop is what monster slaying is all about. Mounted troops and more mounted troop attack on monsters. She is buff when it comes to that. Okay, her skills, 45% attack, defense, and HP to mounted troops. One of the highest in the game. Okay, reduces stamina cost by 20%. That helps a ton as well. All right, we're always wanting stamina. And then we've got drop rates, monsters attack -10. I'm hoping we can get to 3 stars, which is 8 stars, because I get a boost in March capacity. Yes, I love March capacity boosts. I've got the Bird of Hurricane, all right, because this spiritual beast is the only one that boosts item drop rate. Okay, 21% here. He's a level 15. I'm pretty sure the highest level's 20 on these. I don't know. Let's see here. I'm putting together civilization gear on her, and it's the Rurik set, which boosts monster attacks, attack on monsters here. Okay, monster attack, mounted troop attack on monsters, massive. I got pretty lucky on the refining here. I need to get rid of that siege machine attack eventually, but I can't really afford it. These refinements are rubbish, but they're all gold, if you will. And once you get all gold on these, you can move on to advanced refining, okay? The advanced refining adds a special perk to all troops attack, and that costs a massive amount of refining stones. That's why those things are so valuable. So I want to level her up, or ascend her rather. She's already level 39, which is awesome. Okay, but I need to get 3 more of these fragments to get to 4 of the bars. And to get that 3rd red star, 8 stars total, I think I'm going to need 24 after that. I don't remember, but I probably won't get her up to that 3rd star this time around. I think the most I can get, really, when I finish the quests, the 4 times that are free, I think the most I've gotten really is somewhere around 15 total. I can't remember, but there are only 30 available. If we go to Hecate's moon, okay, the new moon shop, they cost 80 radiant night torches apiece. All right, and you need 30 of them to even create her. So this is the only way to get her, guys, gals, peoples. You can only get her through this event. So it takes time to compile all of these pieces. All right, and I got wicked lucky in the secret ritual here. I think the first or second time I ever did it, and I got Trivia Hecate as one of the generals. Okay, she's an officer and she's a Holy Palace officer, but I have since gotten a better one than her. But you want to keep her, you don't want to dismiss her, because she gives you a bonus to the amount of radiant night torches that you get from this event. Okay, so if you go here, activity, limited, Hecate's secret ritual, you will see owning the epic historic general, Hecate grants an additional 150% radiant night torches when defeating monsters during that event. That's huge when trying to gather all of these torches for your general. Oh, sorry, I need to help you out, Mercy. Forgive me. That's what I meant to do here. All right. Oh, I should have used I'll use my subordinate cities, because those generals are going to level up to 39 as well. She's ready. He's ready. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, so Hojo is kind of the only one who won't. That's all right. We'll get you up there soon, buddy. But all of my other guys, they will be going up to 39 as well. Okay, so this is a timed event, right? 5 minutes for each monster. I always have almost all my marches back because there are pan enemies, and the pan enemies will require, in some cases, a ground or a ranged march to defeat them with the least amount of damage, if you will, because you'll there are certain recommendations of troops. So the ground troop pans you want to use mounted on. We have that, most of us. The the ranged march troops you got to attack them with ground, and the mounted troops, pan enemies, require a ranged march to defeat them in the best possible way. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is show you what to do with this. Now that I've earned the keys to summon her, I'll only have 5 minutes, but to find the enemy and or Hecate and consult her to keep going. You get these lunar mirrors, okay? If you can't find Hecate and the time is running out, it will automatically give you an option to use one of these, but you can do one on your own by going to the event, and instead of it saying summon there, it's going to have an icon of the mirror, and you can click the mirror to automatically take you to the monster or her location. I use it all the time because you get so many of them. Just be wary that when you start this event, you're only going to have 5 minutes to find each monster subsequently, and you don't want to lose them because the perks to getting these are huge. I've never scored 800. I've only gotten 740, I think, is my highest, but generally that gets me in that area. But yeah, I'm going to do that here. I don't know. You know what? I think I will do it in the next video just so you guys can see what I'm going up against. And I'll kind of talk through that. But then I'm going to take a break for the day as far as recording goes, because I think that's about 6 or 7 videos, which I'm having a ton of fun with, but I don't want to take up too much more of your time. All right, I'm going to do Hecate's moon event here in the next video. Love you. Peace out. Lines red. Yeah. Leader the second. Peace.